Alright guys, so hello, welcome to my channel, welcome to Nat Patterns. So quickly guys, I want us to learn how to draft a trouser, the easiest, simplest method ever. Alright, so also if you want to join my any of my classes, my suit online class, my vintage online class, any of my online class at all you have to join, that's my number on the screen. Chat me up and I'll add you up to it. Alright, so also my WhatsApp group, come to join my WhatsApp group, chat me up, that's my number. Let's start the class and draft our plain trouser. See you in class. Thank you. All right, so for us to draft this trouser, these are the measurements we're going to be using. A waist measurement of 32, the trouser length is 39, okay. The knee round is 17, the ankle is 14. All right, so without wasting time, let's go ahead and draft this trouser. And guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on so that whenever I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, so before we start, let's mark the beginning point for our vertical measurements. So all our vertical measurements will begin from this line I'm drawing here, because the fabric is not straight at the top, the edges are not the same, and by the sides we'll mark this line where we'll be taking our horizontal measurements from. All right, so all our horizontal measurements will be from this line. Okay, all the horizontal measurements will be from this line. It's going to be very simple and straightforward. It's going to be very simple and straightforward. Okay, so we're going to first of all take the length of the trouser. We say the length is 39, so this is 39. I'm marking right here. 39, I'm marking right here. And we're going to be adding 2 inches seam allowance. Guys, this is a chinos trouser. Okay, it's a chinos trouser. All right, so you see this is the half length of the trouser, and that half length we mark as our nail point. Okay, so we're going to mark the lines at 2 different places so as to join them together and get straight horizontal lines. Okay, so like I said before, if you want to join any of my classes, be it my suit class, vintage class, safari suit class, WhatsApp group, any of them want to join, my number is on the screen from the beginning of the video. Chat me up and I'll add you up to any of the classes you want to join at all. Okay, now back to our class. Just pay close attention to what I'm doing here. Like I said, it's very simple and it's straightforward. Okay, now for us to take the waist measurement, we're going to mark ½ inch from the beginning here. I always say that ½ inch is to give our trouser shape, okay, to make it a bit curved up the waist side. And the waist is 32 divided by 4, you will have 8. When you are cutting, divide the waist measurement by 4, you have 8. So that is 8 right there. We're going to be adding ½ inch seam allowance. That becomes 8.5. All right. And the next thing is for us to get our crotch length. And our crotch length is gotten by dividing the waist measurement by 4. So before crotch length, let's come down here by ½ inch at the front. That ½ inch we're coming down is to give our trouser fitting at the front. Trouser is always lower at the front. Okay, so for our crotch length, we'll divide the waist by 4. We're having 8, remember, so we're going to be using 8.5. Okay, this is actually chinos. Okay, we're going to be using 8.5. We've added ½ inch to that 8. To get our crotch length is waist divided by 4. Waist is 32 divided by 4, you have 8 plus ½ inch, 8.5. And our crotch length now becomes our thigh line. We're coming up by 2 inches to locate the hip line. Come up by 2 inches to locate our hip line. So this is the thigh line, where the depth of our crotch stop. That will be where our thigh line will be. And the thigh we said is 25. So divide by 2, that is 12.5. So we'll extend this down here and add 3/4 inch to it. We're extending the measurement of the waist down to the hip line, and then we're adding 3/4 inch to it. That is how to curve our crotch. Guys, if you're watching and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share the video. If you have questions, please drop them and I'll answer all of them. Okay, so cover our crotch. The next thing, our tie, we're going to mark the center, and then we'll come in by 1 inch. And whatever we have here, we'll extend it down. We'll come out by 1 inch. After marking the center of our tie, we'll come out by 1 inch. Whatever we have there, we'll extend it all the way down. This is now how we are going to shape our trouser. Okay, so now next is for us to mark the knee measurement. You see the knee measurement is 17, knee and ankle. So the ankle measurement is 14. That is divided by 2, you have 7. So we're marking 3.5 inches this way, 3.5 inches the other way. So mark 3.5 inches this side, 3.5 inches this side. That becomes 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So coming over to the knee is 17. Divide 17 by 2. You are having 8.5. Okay. So if you divide 8.5 by 2, you're having 4.25. So mark 4.25 this side, 4.25 the other side. That becomes 8.5. So carefully for us to join these points together now. Join this point together. From this side to join it together. Alright, you can see that. This area shouldn't be sharp, okay? This curve here shouldn't be sharp, okay? So I'm going to blend it. It shouldn't be sharp at all. So watch how I'm going to blend it. Can you see that? That's how it should be. It shouldn't be sharp, it should be blended. So we extend this to the tie line. Can you see that? Then that 1/2 inch will blend it down to the hip line. To the hip line. This is simply how to shape the trouser. Next thing for us to do now is to go ahead and cut it out. Alright. This is the hip line. This is the lap. This is the knee. This is the ankle. Alright. And of course we have the waistline. So let's quickly cut it out and drop the back piece. Like I said before, if you want to join any of my classes, that's my number on the screen from the beginning of the video. Chat me up and I'll add you up to any of my classes at all that you would want to join. Be it my WhatsApp group, I'll still add you to it. And guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell on, so that when I drop my videos, you will be notified on time. Alright, timely. So the next thing now is for us to get the back piece. I'm going to show you the difference between the back and the front piece. Okay, the back piece, it's higher at the front, at the middle back, and also wider at the waist. Okay, and it's higher because of the boot to the butt, the bum bum. Okay, so that you create space for the back side, and it's wider still because the back piece is bigger and you have to create that allowance there. So I'm marking 2 inches up and 2.5 inches sideways 2 inches up and 2.5 inches sideways. So next thing now is to join these points together. After this, now I'm going to shift one of the front pieces. I'll push it out. Okay, I'll shift it out this way. Yeah, push it out this way. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe. I will really appreciate. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. So you see, I'm going to mark 1/2 inch here. The back curve is not supposed to be as deep as the front curve. That's why I came out there by 1/2 inch. Then I'll join these dots together, these points together. All right. You can see this. Simply, I'll cut it out. But before then, let me show you something. I shifted this front piece forward. I didn't tell you how I shifted it. I'm going to show you. I shifted it by allowance of 2.5 inches down there and then about 3 inches up here. So that's how I shifted it. Then I began to cut. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Now the difference in what I've done here, the shifting of one of the back piece forward, the difference is what is serving as the at the seam allowance. Okay, the allowance for stitching. Okay, that 2 inches difference there is serving as the what, the same allowance, the allowance for stitching the trouser. So guys, if the video made sense, if it helped you achieve one or two things, let me know in the comment section and I will really appreciate. Okay, thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for always liking. Thank you for always sharing. I am grateful. These are the bad faces I'm marking. All right, thank you so much. Welcome to Nat Patterns, the best pattern channel in the world. Thank you.